probably touch on stock levels here at ParkerBaits HQ. So magic beans at the moment, they seem to be one of the favourites. Believe it or not, in excess of 2,500 pots of these have gone out in the last month and a half, 2 months. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Obviously we offer them an OG fish and OG fruit and nut. Very quickly, the magic beans come in 5 different, I don't want to contaminate the bait by touching them, but yeah, you've got whites, pinks, yellows and orange in there. Again, you've got a bit of colour there for every scenario, so if you're an orange man or they're taking oranges, you can pick through, put your orange on and obviously fish accordingly. If the guy next to you is having them on yellows, flick on the yellows, so on, so on, so on. Magic dust has always been a favourite. Everybody bolts a magic dust onto their order, and particularly in the winter period. We're coming into that winter period, it's devastating. It really is devastating. You've got the stimulating factor there because of the 25 different food particles and the 27 different food particles in that one, but you're not overfeeding them. You're giving them something that's not overfeeding them, but definitely going to pull them in and lock them down onto that area. OG fish, 27 different food particles. OG fruit nut, 25 different food particles. Moving on. Now pinks, obviously the 12 mils, devastating in their own right. If you're a pop-up man, these are great. Why are these great? I like topping the heads off, cutting the heads off on a 12 mil this time of year. And again, fishing them medusas, them maggots, 10 to 12 maggots on top. The weight of the maggots, pull the pop-up down. Because you've topped the head off, you're almost fishing a wafter. So you can fish a D-rig on them, a long D-rig on Fox Illusion for say scenarios with a size 4 hook. And they sit absolutely naughty. Fish comes over the top, you've got maggot in your mix, they see that little medusa, one suck, game over. So that's our 12 mils. Again, I couldn't possibly touch on all the hook baits. Running scarily low on these, although there seems a lot there, loads of these go out there. Again, one of our best sellers, not quite as good as the magic beans at the moment, one of our best sellers. OG fish, again, needs no introduction whatsoever, baby. The famous flat spot, monster crab. I make the joke, you've heard it a million times before, but not wife friendly. It absolutely stinks, this stuff. I was doing this in my garage the other day, and I love the smell, but when you're inhaling it 24/7, you can imagine the noises that were coming from the garage. Now I wish, well, to be fair, 2 days prior to that I was doing the fruity and it was really nice to smell. It was like one end of the spectrum to the other. So if your missus doesn't like smelly things, definitely take the fruity flat spot. So moving on, and this is, I'm going to finish it off on this, is our ParkerBaits stickers. Maybe you watch the ParkerBaits channel every Sunday 7:30 and tune in on a Wednesday as well. You want to support the ParkerBaits wave, and maybe you don't want to buy our bait, but you might want to just buy a sticker pack, whether that goes on your car, on the back of your phone, but you want to support us as a family. So there it is.